Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere, titty ass hands in the air, somebody over here, shaking for the man of the year, man of the year.
What is up, everybody? It is Bearded Catman 43 here, here with another video, and looky what I got. Yes, so today's video is not going to be a reaction video. It's not going to be a review, and I really just want to start off by saying that I'm really sorry about last video, that it was really short when it came to the intro and to the outro of me talking, because the video was like 14 minutes and 25 seconds. And so since I am new to YouTube, I believe I am under the 15-minute rule. And so I needed to make sure that I got everything fit in. I got the reaction all in there, but I just felt like that I was rushing my intro. So I want to apologize. But I hope so far it seems like you guys like the video, at least. There's quite a bit of people viewing it, so I just wanted to put that out there. And so to introduce this, I did get a new mic, which I showed in the last video, and I also received my new webcam today, which is the Logitech C920. I couldn't cut corners on it. I went ahead and went all out, and got the best one in my opinion, based on reviews, based on actually seeing it. Before I buy something, I do a lot of reviews. I check a lot of reviews. I watch a lot of videos. Did this with this mic to see the sound quality, because it was sort of a cheaper mic, and I was a little afraid that it was going to be not up to par with a lot of sort of the more expensive ones, and I know that it's not, but it definitely does what I want it to do. So webcam was a Logitech C920, then the mic is a CAD U37. Excuse me. And so it's the champagne colored. I don't want to move this too much and mess up the audio, but I do want to show you guys something. I do have it on boom stand for my desk. Did a little bit of cable management, but if you look here, you'll see a flange bolt and a flange nut, and there's also a shock mount, which I'll get into. The reasoning for that flange bolt and flange nut is the shock mount that I got was one of the cheaper ones. The mount on it was a lot bigger than the one than this that comes on the boom stand. So I took one of the mic holders that I got, because one came with the actual stand and one came with the actual mic. And so I took the one, I believe, off the mic and used that, and I had gotten it to where it was it was tight and it wouldn't wiggle, but it wouldn't be able to pivot up and down and stay, which is really annoying because it was setting like this. So the pop filter had to be way out here down, and I was like, I don't like that at all. I want it to be level, and so that way it was a lot better. So I went to Home Depot and was just messing with it, trying to find different things. Ended up finding like sort of like a rubber washer, like a grommet, and took one of those, put it in there, and then decided I'll just crank down on it, get it tight. So has a little area there where it's kind of cut into, which was perfect for flange bolt, flange nut, to be able to really get in there and make sure that it was tight, without looking god awful and not done properly. So with this, it looks sort of like it was meant to be there. So I definitely glad that turned out good. So we have the mic. It is a champagne color, and it was refurbished, so I paid like $37.99 for it plus tax, which, you know, it came with everything it needed. It came with the gold plated USB cable, like it does in the actual one. And then, you know, it also came with the stand and mic holder. And it just came in a box instead of packaging, which is fine with me. You know, I saved $7 or $8 doing that. But, you know, buying everything else, it was, you know, I was glad I could save a penny here and there. But yeah, so, and you kind of may see that I have sort of a different setup. So usually when I record, I was doing it on a little table. That's where I kind of just had everything set up because I could watch my TV and be on the computer. Desk was against the wall on the opposite wall of the TV, so it made it really hard to watch TV and do stuff on the computer. And so I decided, plus when I moved everything over to set up the mic, I realized, and you probably realize it too, that there's some echo, but it was a lot worse because I was in the corner and my room is pretty big. So it's just a lot of echo. So I decided to flip it, you know, about 90 degrees against the wall. So it kind of a little like pod area. And I'm a Texas fan. I am from Kansas. I do go to Kansas State, but I'm not a Kansas State fan. I've been a Texas fan for as long as I can remember. And so that's why I have the blanket. And, you know, it's one of the blankets that I could put up and actually seem professional. I've been wanting to find something to put in the backdrop. And so this is something that I actually like. I have a couple other blankets, but they're just blankets that are there in case somebody else stays the night and needs a blanket. So I went ahead and put this up to have something in the background for right now until I can find something that's a lot better, fits me better, that I'd like. You know, I've had a bunch of ideas as to doing like a flag or doing like, you know, a bunch of like metal decor of different things that I like, things like that. But for right now, I'll have that up. That way it's not completely, oops, sorry. It's really weird getting used to this. That way it's not completely just white, you know. And so I'm also working on getting a light in front of me to shine on. That way I'm able to, you know, have a little bit better lighting. But yeah, you know, this definitely helps a lot with the echo. Because anything that comes back here bounces off instead of just kind of bouncing off the walls and then shooting off. So, but I'm planning on getting some, you know, like padding to put up on the walls to be able to cut down on that echo. And I'm also working on trying to get the mic adjusted perfectly to where it sounds its best. But yeah, so that's everything that well, actually, no, that's not everything I got. Sorry. So if you've been on my Facebook, you've seen that I decided that I wanted to do a loot crate box opening, and try to do one of those each month of a different sort. Not necessarily loot crate every month, but different kinds, like the Minecraft chest, or they have a bunch of other ones, and try them all. And so for that, and sort of for, I probably should have did it with this video, but I went ahead and just used the setup I have now because I want to be able to use this direction for reactions. So that I'm sort of looking at the camera and I'm looking at the video also. Instead of it being like this or like this, and it's just, I wanted to make it a little bit more personal, you know, between me and all of you. But for like box openings, things like that, I did go ahead and just pick up a small tripod. It does extend out to 50 inches, so it can be as tall as 50 inches, or as small as that, which is perfect because I have this little ledge on top of my desk is kind of like this. So I set it on that ledge, and it works perfect. You know, this mic does have or not the mic, the webcam does have the screw part, so I can screw it in. So it works good. Tried it out when I get the webcam. So that'll be nice because I can then, you know, put it up and I can point it down, and you know, so you don't have to look at me. You can look at what I'm actually unboxing, and so I think that'll fit great. So this video is mainly just me, just kind of letting you guys know the update on all this. So now videos are going to be a lot better quality, you know, audio and video wise. So I'm happy about that, and I hope that you guys enjoy it too. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, guys. And you know, if you want to see more reaction videos, you know, if there's certain things you want me to react to, go down in the comments, and I'll be happy to react to it. There's a bunch of videos that I want to react to. I just don't want to throw a whole bunch at you guys, and you guys be like, "Oh, now he's just throwing out stuff." You know, I want to make sure that I'm putting out good content, making sure that I'm putting time into my videos. And as you can tell, I'm starting to add different things, make them better, make them more professional. So you know, I definitely want to do that instead of just throwing a whole bunch of crappy content at you. I want to get a lot of good content. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. And you know, if you guys enjoyed this and want to see more of my future videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know, definitely leave a comment or like, and I'll talk to you guys later.